Hello. Welcome to another episode of the Third Lake Show. It is season 2, episode 36. It is September 7th, 2022. And happy Moon Festival coming up in a little bit. But yeah, how's your week been, Shoo?
It's kind of weird. I got sick.
You got sick?
I've had the shits for like fucking a week, dude. It's not. I was doing an abs exercise and almost shit my pants in the middle of the gym. Like usually I have to poop because pre-workout and shit. But like this one was different, and so the next day I woke up just could not stop shitting. So it's been pretty calm. No gym stories to report.
Oh, that's nice. No returning people watching you as you are at the gym?
Nah, there's still that old man still meat gazing over at the gym, but there's nothing I can do about it, so I just live with it.
Yeah. Well, hey, at least someone's admiring you, right? You know, I guess it's kind of nice still. No, it's still creepy.
I was about to say.
It's still creepy.
Very creepy. This dude's a fucking animal. He needs to be stopped. But to each their own, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And how have the... I don't know if I want to really ask this. How are the shits going? Are you feeling better?
Yeah. I started taking like some fiber supplements and shit, and it's been getting better. But like I'm like after pooping like that for a week, I'm kind of dehydrated. So I still don't feel that great, but at least I'm not pooping a lot.
This is everybody's reminder to hydrate, even if you don't have the shits. Just hydrate.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I will agree with saying that my week has also been pretty slow. No, that's about it. No, it coming up. I said it earlier, but we're having like Moon Festival thing coming up. Do you know what that is?
Nope.
Oh, it's a very Asian thing. Is going off of Wikipedia because I also had to look up what this is, even though I've pretty much celebrated it for 22 years. But pretty much, it's just Asian version of Thanksgiving, right? Like the kind of main points of it is just getting family and friends together, you know, doing Thanksgiving stuff pretty much, and like praying and stuff for like good health, good future and stuff like that. So yeah, it's pretty much, I think it's happening on the 10th of September, which kind of lines up because it's usually like mid-September, October time is when it happens, and it's supposed to like correlate with like what is this autumn equinox. Yeah, so yeah, it's fun. You get to eat a bunch of like sugary stuff, and it's quite kind of nice. So, and you get to not really like burn incense and stuff like that. So, and then you have to like bow to the moon and like offer food and stuff like that. It's kind of goofy, but it's kind of fun at the same time, you know? I don't know. I just thought it was, I don't know if I brought that up here before, so there you go. Something new to learn. Yeah, I mean, I will say, a little update from work is, so I think last week I said I turned in my transfer papers, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. They're still on vacation, I guess. HR is still just not in the building. I don't know where they are. I don't know what's going on, but I guess they don't exist right now. No, I haven't gotten an email back, and they're still not in the building, so I can't turn in the actual piece of paper to them either. So, yeah, I don't know what's going on at work, but HR is just not there anymore. And, yeah, I mean, that's pretty much summed up my week so far. Other than that, it is still so hot. We are still dealing with our heat. Are you dealing with a lot of heat over there right now?
Yeah, but we got swamp coolers, so get fucked, Earth.
Yeah. 107 degrees out here. 107. I don't know if I said that right, but and apparently we're still beating our records out here of like longest heat wave or whatever that's going on. So
tit wave? Did you say teat wave?
Heat.
Oh, I heard teat wave. I was like, oh, that sounds horrible.
Yeah, if it was a teat wave, oh no, I'd be, oh man, so sad. No, it's just hot, and I don't know. It's not fun right now. Anyway, not a lot on my side of news. I won't lie to you. I'm going through it trying to find some stuff, but one thing I did want to bring up is, did you watch the Samaritan movie? I think it's on Amazon Prime.
I don't even know what the fuck that is.
It's pretty much Stallone acting like a
Oh,
retired...
the old superhero.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have not watched it. I know what it is now.
Yeah, it's alright, I will say. It's not like the worst thing I've ever seen, but it's not like crazy good. But it's fun to watch, I will say. Pretty much, not much spoilers because I think they showed this in the trailer, but it's pretty much just like a retired superhero after like his nemesis is his brother. That's kind of like the whole like thing, and then it goes into like the future after that, and like how's everything going after like technically this hero disappeared and stuff like that. So interesting. Decent actors. Some of them are pretty goofy, I won't lie, but yeah, it wasn't too bad. I actually watch it. I'll give it a 7 out of 10. Yeah, give it a shot if you have Amazon Prime. So there you go. And also, a while back I said I was playing Pokemon. I'm back into playing Pokemon again. This is a fan-made game. It's called Pokemon Infinity. I would actually recommend this. This is very interesting so far. Interesting lore, and I would give it a shot if you like it. It's like you play it on your PC pretty much, but it's a lot of fun. They had some, they call them Fakemons because it's like a fan-made game, so they added like their own like designs to some of the sprites of the Pokemon and stuff like that. They're actually pretty cool. They have like a gargoyle one, and they've redesigned like the first gen starters. So, I mean, if you ever need a game to stream, technically you can stream this. So there you go.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. No. What is it? When Pokemon Uranium came out, everyone started streaming it, and promptly got cease and desist letters from Nintendo. And I'm like, I'm not gonna stream any non-Pokemon games.
I don't know. Twitch is very, very strange right now still, because it's like you can't play music, but everyone still plays music kind of thing that's going on, right? I don't know. I don't know how this is working out for everybody and how everyone's still able to play music or play these fan-made games that obviously Nintendo has in the past cracked down on, but aren't anymore. I'm not sure how it's working right now. Twitch is a very strange place, and it still doesn't make sense to me. But yeah, I mean, it's pretty fun. Give it a shot, you know? And speaking of Twitch, here we get into the fun part. Did you ever care about Twitch and the like whole hosting thing that was going on? Like how you could like host other channels and stuff like that? Apparently everybody is super pissed that they're getting rid of the hosting feature, even though I forgot it was a thing, and it seems like you don't use it, and I didn't really see a lot of people using it, so I don't understand why people are all of a sudden mad about it, you know? But yeah, that's a thing that's going on. I don't know what to say. It's just a strange thing that's going on, I guess. It's weird. But yeah, I mean, there's that. I will say though, another game. I have a lot of game stuff going on this week. I don't know if you could tell. But another game that I just saw on Steam. I don't know why it's getting recommended to me, but it's not even released yet. But it's called Bloody Hell Hotel. And it's pretty much like a building management game where you like play as a vampire and you build up this hotel. You have people stay there, and like you can either like feed on them, but if you feed on them, they don't pay you, so you can't like upgrade your hotel and stuff. And then like there's different like traits and stuff. It looks like a lot of fun. I'm not gonna lie. So. I don't know what else to tell you. It's, in Bloody Hell Hotel, you embody a vampire. You wake up from a coma that has lasted for centuries, only to find your once grand estate is now in ruins, and then pretty much you go back to renovating it and stuff like that. I don't know. After V Rising, I kind of in a little bit more of a vampire mood where I kind of want to play those types of games where you just, I don't know, be a vampire. But yeah, there's that. And Yeah, I mean, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what else to tell you about that.
That one just doesn't sound for me, so I was just letting you have your moment. I'm happy for you.
It's the same thing where it's like I just see these things on Steam, right? Where it's like these random games that come up, including I would say Cult of the Lamb, because I barely heard anything about that until it like just popped up on Steam one day, and then apparently everyone just got into it. But it's that. There's the other one that I mentioned before, which is like Metal Hellsinger, where it's pretty much like a rhythm killing hell demons game, which seems interesting. But yeah, I don't know. It's kind of fun to just every like 3 days just go on the Steam market, just see what random bullshit it recommends you, and not any of the porn games because those are still really really bad. I don't. It's getting worse. Shoot, there's so many of them, and
no, I'm aware. Every time I fucking open Steam and I go to top like new titles or whatever, there it fucking is. It's always on the top. The last one for me was it's gone now. It was some sort of furry sex game.
I saw one.
It's creepy. It's just I don't know, man. It ain't for me. I don't understand motherfuckers.
Yeah, I've got another one which is called College Kids Act 1. That is Players Like You Love. Apparently this is in there, and then there's also multiverses, which I have no interest in either of those. So Steam's very strange.
It's fucking gross.
Yeah. Why?
There's a solitaire game on there though. I didn't know people wanted to pay $10 for solitaire.
Really?
Yeah.
Solitaire.
Zectronics. The Zectronics Solitaire Collection. I don't know what the fuck that means.
I don't know. I'm going to look up on my computer really fast. I still have solitaire on my computer, so I mean...
That's what I'm saying. I don't... Okay.
Yeah, sure. I mean, like, I guess it's not a terrible thing to have, like, solitaire on there, because I guess now that it, like,
but to pay for it.
Oh, yeah, that's not fun. But, like, for, like, Windows 11 and stuff like that coming up, I'm pretty sure these games aren't on there anymore, right?
I don't know. I don't pay attention to it.
Yeah, because, I mean, this computer that I'm using right now used to run on Windows 7, and then it's slowly been, like, getting more and more upgraded. But I still have, like, solitaire and shit like that on there, so I'm not sure. I still... Yeah, paying is not fun, I will say. Especially since you can go online and just play it there, right? So, what are you people doing?
What the fuck is a Disney Dreamlight Valley?
You saw that too, right?
What is this?
Explore a world filled with magic of Disney as you discover rich stories and build the perfect neighborhood alongside Disney and Pixar heroes and villains in the new life sim adventure game. Welcome to Disney's Dreamlight Valley. This is single player. It's $30.
This feels like Animal Crossing.
Yeah, it's like Sims, right?
This is creepy.
Yes.
This is very creepy.
Free the dream castle from the insidious grip of the forgetting, and unlock the unique realms of well-loved Disney and Pixar characters. What the fuck is this shit? I mean, reviews say Animal Crossing, Stardew Valley, and if you like Disney, this is it. I mean,
this is, ugh. I don't know about this.
Works like a phone freemium game. Someone
saw that.
Yeah, it's. I mean, I guess it's. I don't know. I don't know who would play that game. I really don't.
The same people who buy porn games on Steam.
Yeah, probably. I mean, I don't have anyone on my friends list who has this, so I guess that's a good news.
Yeah, I don't have it either.
Would this be like a kid's game that they play on the computer? Like, hold on.
I don't even know. It's just very. I don't know. They're like ultra realistic humans inside of like a Disney world, like in the screenshots. That looks creepy as shit.
I'm gonna look up that game. Dreamlight Valley or Disney Dreamlight Valley.
I mean,
it's a phone game.
Speaking of Pokemon games, while you're doing that, Temtem released, which is like Steam's version of Pokemon. A little different, but you won't get sued if you stream it. So there's that, or play it.
It's finally in its full release, right? Because wasn't this in like early access a while ago?
This was early access for a long time, and then I guess a lot of people are pissed off because they're releasing like a battle pass with it, which you don't have to buy it. So what's the big deal?
Yeah.
So it's another case of PC players just being whiny pussies.
Yeah, battle passes are still weird to me, but like. Yeah, it's what you said. Like, you really don't have to buy it, and I feel like was this free a while, like the demo or something like that,
As long as I've known about it for like 2-3 years, it has not been free.
Steam. I feel like there was like something very similar to this on like the phone that was like close to the same name, but I can't find it, so I don't know. Maybe that one was taken off. But yeah, I mean, this is an MMO RPG. Temtem. Disney Dreamlight or whatever that game was called is not on the phone, even though it seemed like a very. It looks like a kids game, right? The Disney one where like you just have your kids play it, which would make more sense as a mobile device, right?
Yeah, kids are creepy people who have very odd fascinations with certain characters.
Yeah. Also, I keep seeing all of these ads on Steam and just pretty much everything else for the new like Lightfall Destiny 2 DLC stuff. No, just stop. Just stop the game. It's already dead. You don't have to keep releasing stuff for it. It's not good right now. One of my friends have been trying to get me back to playing that. And I literally re-downloaded it, booted it up, and before the game even finished loading, I was like, "All right, never mind, I'm done." Because it took 5 minutes for it to load, just to the starting screen, and I was like, "Nah, never mind, I'm done. I don't want to play this anymore."
That's a good sign,
especially when that game used to run perfectly on this computer when it was before it had all the recent upgrades to it, and it like ran on your computer as well. Your old computer, right?
Ran on my laptop.
Yeah, so I don't know what they did to that game, but like the for it to just start up, it just takes forever. It's almost as bad as like my modded Fallout games or whatnot, so I don't know. But yeah. Oh, hey, speaking of another porn game that just showed up.
Oh, man.
I think it's called. Hold on, this one was recommended to me like 50 times. I think it was like called like College Girls or something like that, but it was.
Recommended by Steam or one of your creepy friends?
Recommended by Steam. I can't find it, but.
Has anyone ever recommended a porn game to you?
I had one gifted to me, if that counts. I don't know if this is really considered a porn game. It's more of just like a really like anime weeby game where like obviously there's a lot of like just like bouncing boobs and like panty shots and whatnot. It's called Galgun Double Peace. This game was gifted to me by someone who apparently knew what my birthday was from high school. They just gave it to me and said, "Have fun with this." And I've played a total of 0.4 hours on record, and that was it, because it is. If you just look at the trailer for it, it's not. It doesn't look. It looks bad. It's an on-rail shooter dating sim. But yeah, that was gifted to me, and they don't even own the game themselves. They literally just gifted it to me. So, take that what you will. I think that's the only one that was technically recommended to me. Was that? But I've never actually had one actually recommended to me. Have you?
No. I got one friend on my friends list who is consistently a purveyor of this, and has never recommended them to me at all.
Is this the same person that's also on my friends list that I might know?
Yeah, CC.
Yeah, yep, CC, yep. Yeah, every time I do, like, just see what the fuck this game is, obviously it's gonna be one of these weird porn games, right? He always owns it, like, instantly. Is that weird?
Yeah, I don't know. And like, the funny thing is that sometimes you'll see their name on games that aren't even out yet, and I didn't even know were a thing.
Yeah.
So like usually, I mean, to me, it's just kind of funny at this point, because it's just I don't know, man. There's so much cringe with it. I don't even know. Like, it is. Ugh. I don't. Just go talk to literally anybody.
I guess
I see people getting married all the time who are hideous beasts. You will be fine.
Yeah. Yeah, I have seen that too. One that I did find that he doesn't own, it's called Sex and the Furry Titty 2, Sins of the City.
I don't think they
I don't think they like
are
that.
a furry.
Yeah. Let's hope. I don't know. But oh wait, hold on. I found another one on the upcoming releases. He doesn't own this one either. So I guess that's good. Maybe they're dialing back a little bit, you know? So
I don't. It's just ugh.
Yeah. I don't know about you. It just makes me feel really, really gross whenever I see those. Like, just like my skin crawls and I just feel like dirty, you know?
Yeah, I just, like I said, I don't get it. I don't understand it at all. And they always charge like an incredible amount of money all the time. All the time. And it's like, I don't get why.
I always see
like, why not
between
why
like
not just buy actual porn at that point? Like, why not?
Yeah, for real. What I think the prices I usually see them range from is like $15 to $40. Does that sound accurate to you? Because those are the ones that I usually get recommended, and I'm like, I'm not spending that much money on this shit. So
No.
Yeah.
I mean, at some point, there's like 5 new ones every fucking week. So it's like, all right, minimum $15. You're sitting at, $75 a week.
Yeah. It's
just go buy porn.
Yeah, go do that. Also, for anyone else out there, currently Jedi Fallen Order is on sale, and go play that game. That game's fun. Okay, well, never mind. You guys won't hear that in time. I just checked the promotion. It's like, yeah, it ends in like 14 hours apparently. So go fuck yourself. But anyway, enough of these disgusting Steam games and Disney whatnots. You got any good eggs or Earth ambassadors to Mars this week?
Yeah, the people who made House of Dragon. I don't know how many of y'all need to be here, but you can stay on Earth. Really good. Really good.
Okay.
I don't know what else you want.
No. I was just thinking, like, which one of those was it? Because it was, like, same time, like, Lord of the Rings and Game of Thrones had, like, a spin-off series. So I was like, wait, which one was it?
This apparently is the good one. I'm not a big Lord of the Rings person, but apparently this one's not good. This one...
Yeah, I've heard that too.
And, like, if you criticize it at all, you're a racist and a sexist pig. So it's like, all right, instantly I'm kind of... Like, I was kind of interested in it, but now I just don't give a fuck about it.
Yeah. I still need to see that show. I'm very excited to watch that show. I just need to find time to do it. I guess I have time tonight, right? Any Earth ambassadors?
Now there's only 2. I guess there was like a stabbing spree in Canada. 2 of them were caught. One of them killed himself. So there's that. Also, Harry Styles. Motherfucker spit on another human. Like, there's a video, people are like, did he do it? And it's just like the guy he spits on stops and just kind of has the what the fuck face and then just like continues on with his day. Anyone who spits on anybody, I'm instantly kind of, ugh.
Yeah, that's just gross. don't do that.
You should get your ass beat, but hey, that's just me.
Is there a reason why he spat on him, or is it just
No one knows why. Right now it's speculation, but like you watch the video and it is like, dude, you spit on another human. That's disgusting.
Yeah.
Like it's like some sort of I don't know. I think it was a film festival, and the guy he spits on's clapping. Harry Styles then looks over towards the man, bends over, and his like lips are puckered like he's gonna spit. You can't see it, but then all of a sudden the guy stops and just kind of like, what the fuck? And then continues on. And then supposedly called Olivia Wilde a cunt, which after this last movie, yeah, she kind of fucking sucks.
Oh, yeah.
This last one does. Like, I wasn't interested in it in the slightest. And then even like review people who are different. They'll give you a green pass as long as you just promote certain shit. Even they're like, yeah, this is fucking bad, dude.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't even remember the name of the movie, but I've just been like reading stuff on like what's been going on with it and stuff like that. It doesn't seem good, even in the background of the stuff behind the scenes of the movie. Ugh. Yeah.
No, it's I don't know. Just I'll watch them. Just make it good. Once again, I will point to Umbrella Academy.
Mm-hmm. Now I want to rewatch that show. I got a couple of good eggs if you want to hear them. Just change things up from last week where it was just no good. We had bad news last week. Everybody, I just did. Anyway, I got a couple good eggs. First one is there's a program going around in, I'm guessing this is just Utah, but I think it's in other places too. But the one that it's called here, if I can find it, where's the fucking name? The Home Energy Assistance Target, or HEAT? Or no, that's the program name. What is this? It's just a group. It doesn't say the name of the group. But they've been like helping reduce the cost of like low income families to help them like get like better AC and stuff to cool off during this heat wave that's going on in Utah. So that's really nice, I would say. It's helping out people. I mean, they don't have to do it, right? But they're doing it anyway. Another one is our boy. Would you count celebrities doing good thing as a good egg?
I don't know. I get mixed feelings, like, not even just with celebrities, but like people who film themselves doing good things. It's like, all right, well, instantly it's not a good thing.
Well, okay, what if they're filming it to help bring awareness to it, though? I mean, like, obviously not like the whole like weird sing-along thing that happened during the quarantine.
Don't even remind me.
Yeah, that
of
was
that.
really, really bad. But like, it's our boy Jason Momoa, you know?
Oh, I saw this. The razors, right? Yeah.
Yeah, where he literally shaved most of his head to talk about like what is it, single-use plastics and stuff like that?
Yeah.
And, like how we need to stop that. I don't know if it's like just a thing, but like it seems like a good idea to me. I don't know. I'd count him on this list for this week at least.
Yeah, he gets a pass.
Yeah.
He's Mr. Beefcake can do what he wants and always be good in my book.
Oh, yeah. He can come over whenever he wants. But, yeah, pretty much his whole thing was, you can find it on Instagram and stuff like that, on his Instagram. But he pretty much just, like, shaved parts of his head. His braids and stuff like that are gone. He's talking about, like, how we need to stop using all this single-use plastic. So, I think it's a good message. But, yeah, I feel like he's done this in the past before, right? About the same stuff. It's the same reason why he like doesn't he have like a water brand?
I
can't remember if it's him or someone else, but someone has like a water brand that it's pretty much just selling, like, instead of getting like plastic bottled water, you just get it. It's kind of like Liquid Death, right? Where you get it in a can instead.
Will Smith's kid has a box water.
Okay. I don't know.
That doesn't seem like the fix for me. I understand cans still have plastic in them, but yeah, here's cardboard water. No thanks. That sounds awful.
It sounds the same as like bagged milk to me, where it just sounds gross to drink out of that.
That's just Canada. Everything in Canada is gross.
Yeah, it is. My last good egg I'll put out there is all these wildfires happening in the western part of the U.S., like just all the people who's taking care of them. There's still a giant fire out in Ogden, Utah, and it's as of 5:25 p.m. today, it's 40% containment, so pretty good. Started on Tuesday, so it's pretty good progress. Good job, everybody. Keep it up. You want some Earth ambassadors now?
I swear to God, Feast, we better have diversified.
It's no longer animal abusers or domestic or like child abuse.
Perverts.
Like yeah, no. So there was a shooting in Utah last weekend. Yeah, just those people can go up. So far, just technically they haven't found who's done it yet. They have alleged people, but I'm not gonna read off their names because it's just alleged. But like the people who did it, like, just why? And then there was another shooting on I think it was either Sunday or Monday for like a Labor Day party rodeo thing that was happening at Utah Lake. Another shooting that happened. It was, I don't know. It's just stop shooting people. stop shooting people who are celebrating stuff. I don't know. It just seems weird to do. So, and kind of an asshole move. So, well, yeah. I mean, is it a different area? Would you say not child abuse for pedophiles or anything like that?
Yeah, I'll give it to you.
Okay.
It's no perverts and whatever the fuck else.
Yeah,
I
won't lie. This week I was trying to find an Earth ambassador that was a little bit goofier, but
I got one.
But like just literally this weekend alone, there were 2 shootings in Utah, and I was like, okay, well, this is kind of bad. So
I got an Earth ambassador.
Ooh, who you got?
Jaded. He doesn't listen to this, and I would still say it even if he was. We had a fantasy football draft last night. This man is a fucking monster. He drafted. He did the worst. I feel like we should preface this. He was the worst in all of fantasy football. We had 2 people just give up. Jaded still did worse. He was trying and did worse. So the way the fantasy football drafts worked is that, like, let's say you get pick 1 in one round. On the next round, you're not going to have a pick until the end of that round.
Mm-hmm.
So you'll get 2 back-to-back. This man drafted 2 quarterbacks and 2 tight ends back-to-back, not once, but twice, and then proceeded to draft Steelers.
Yeah.
Which is his favorite football team. So it's like
quarterback, then tight end. Yeah.
The man should be arrested. Fucking animal.
Yeah.
Animal.
I'm kind of scared for this year's fantasy football. I won't lie, because this is my second time doing it with you guys? Third time? I can't remember.
I think it's your third, yeah.
I just, like, all the information I retained from the last 2 times disappeared yesterday when I was picking my people, so I could not remember a thing. I literally just went with, like, familiar faces for this one, because I just could not remember anything that happened last time, and I don't know. I got some new people. I'm kind of curious as to see what happened, but yeah, I'm no Jaded. All right, I didn't do quarterback.
Well, I mean, I thought about you, and honestly, it was gonna be you until Jaded pulled those stunts. Honorary mention is Feast.
Yeah.
So Feast was the only one who didn't have 3 keepers, which he would keep, so he didn't have to draft them. Feast selected no keepers, and then drafted 3 people that were already on his team.
I'm going to be honest with you. I only recently found out what keepers was. Because I didn't know that you got to keep people from the last time you played. Because this is my first time in keepers. I didn't know that was a thing. I thought it was just the name of the thing that was like we had the redraft. And then we had keepers. I thought keepers was just the name of like the other group. That's why I didn't pick any. I literally didn't know that's what it meant until I went there and saw everybody had keepers, and mine said none selected or whatever. Yeah.
I mean, you could have asked. You could have asked.
I just assumed it was just, this is just the name of the groups. So, yeah. Next time I'll double check. This time I do know though. Next time I play.
That shit cracked me up, man. I see who was it? It was Patrick Mahomes, David Montgomery, and Deebo Samuel. And I was the only reason I knew they were on your team was because I was looking, and I was looking at everyone's keepers, and I was like, oh, Feast doesn't have any. Be like, there's about to be some good people in that pool. and you draft all three of them. I was like, what the fuck happened, dude? Like, what?
I forgot Patrick Mahomes was on my team last year. I didn't pick him until like the 10th round. He was up there for a very long time. I just forgot he was.
Wait, so who was the third?
David Montgomery, DJ Moore, and Deebo
That
Samuel.
was him. Yeah. That's him. Okay.
I should have had my keepers as the Buccaneers defense, Young Ho Ko and Matt Gay.
Yeah, just pick all like the worst choices you could. Honestly,
2 kickers in the defense. Let's go.
Yeah. After this draft, I have lost all respect I had for some people for like fantasy football. Great people. But fantasy football lost a lot of respect for him. Fucking dipshits everywhere.
Not to mention, Jaded also had the same name as somebody else, but spelled
Dude,
wrong.
Twice. He spelled the name wrong, and then did you check Discord? Now he stole JD's name.
Wait, really?
Yes. Go look at the other thing. He's like Jungle Jim's hemorrhoid or something like that. It's like, Jesus, man. Come on, some creativity. Like, we even, like, at first, Spoon was upset, and then we kind of sold Spoon on the idea. Spoon's name was, like, the Riley Reid option.
Yeah.
And we kind of sold him on the idea that, like, oh, there's going to be a Riley Reid Bowl whenever you guys play each other, then whoever wins keeps the name. Jaded immediately skipped out on that. He said no mas.
Didn't Maestro for, like, 5 minutes have the same, the same name as
there was 3 people with the same name. Spoon and Maestro had the same identical name, and then there was Jaded who spelled it wrong.
Yeah, which I want to know why he's picking the exact same names as everyone else, pretty much. But yeah, I guess it's just football humor or something that's going on. What is this whole Riley Reid thing that's going on? The option thing. Is it a football thing?
In football there is a style of play called the read option, and there's obviously a porn star with the last name Reid.
Mm-hmm.
So
okay. I'm getting the picture now. Okay.
Yeah.
Hey,
it's just.
Oh, go ahead.
I think Spoon actually came up with it, and then like a TikTok came out a little while afterwards, and that's where like everyone and their mom was, oh, Riley Reid option. To give Spoon his credit, I think he came up with it first, and then the popular video came out, and then just ugh.
Yeah, he renamed his team like 2 or 3 months ago, right? And
yeah.
Jada did his a month ago, which puts TikTok was in between there, right? So. All right. Hey, at least my name's creative, right?
Dude, you know me. It's the drum I've been beating this whole time. I respect creativity. So it's just like, all right, this guy.
Yeah. All right. Well, what do you think about some cunts and clits and some rush or not rush?
Yeah, I got that. Honorary mention.
Okay.
You know this podcast history with people from Venezuela. I guess the Bed Bath & Beyond former CEO duped the company out of $1.2 billion. He jumped off of a roof and ended it.
Oh, shit, I think I read about this.
Yeah, me and Flux rode me.
Yeah,
Flux read to me the story, and me and him were chuckling because it's like, dude, you're from Venezuela. Like, he was from Venezuela. Like, you could just go back with the money and just be a king. Like, you would be fine. Like, why wouldn't you just leave the country? And this dude just decided, fuck it, and jumped out of, like, a 30-story building. So, it's a wild read if you get the chance. Would highly recommend it, because it's just, it reminded me of, like, going into, like history class, and you were doing the Great Recession, and it was like all the fucking stock people were jumping out of buildings and shit. I thought there was another recession coming, and this dude just kicked it off. But
yeah, I guess it's just conscience got to him or something, or maybe he just didn't like all the.
He was in trouble. They were coming for him.
Yeah.
They. It turns out he was one of the people. So, if you remember the GameStop little meme thing, little stock thing,
refresh.
So, like, on Reddit, GameStop stock blew up because of people on Reddit.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so it turns out he was trying to get one going for Bed Bath & Beyond, and the government caught on. And yeah, he's in deep shit. Basically, he inflated the price of Bed Bath & Beyond stock, sold every last share he ever owned, and away he goes.
Yeah. Don't do that. There you go. Yeah. I think all I did was read the headline to that, but I was like, I feel like this is going to come up, so. But, yeah, this is a crazy ride, huh? All right.
Dude, that guy was an animal.
Let's go back. Be a king. Go play some RuneScape in Veni.
For real. Real quick, before we start Clits and Cunts, I do want to, once again, advise people, do not go on carnival rides. Amusement parks, fine. Carnival rides, no. There was one in India, and there's a video. No one dies, okay? I'm just going to preface this ahead of time. Oh, good, it's still the GIF. Yeah, it falls from the top of the tower, and people just get all sorts of fucked up. Stay away from carnivals, for the love of God. Like, go there, eat your food, get diarrhea, but don't be riding rides that can kill you, being put together by people who are probably not all up there in the upstairs department.
I'm looking at the video now. It's still going up.
Oh, yeah. It's a solid one. Just, oh, man.
As a person who does not like heights, this would terrify the fuck out of me. Oh, my God. Jesus Christ. Injured 16 people.
Yeah, no one died.
That's good.
Also, glad to report, no one bit off their fucking tongue, so I don't know how many teeth were shattered doing this, but god dang, man.
Fucking legs, man. Those legs have to be in so much pain after that. Just from tensing up and then just hitting the ground so hard. Even if they have a platform to like put their feet on, ugh.
Have you ever done the rides where like it's like the one over here is called the Tower of Doom? You just go up real high and then you just free fall and it slows down.
Would it be like the ones that like go up and then drop down a little bit, go back up and drop down, right?
Yeah, we'll give it that. But like,
I have.
There's a lot of I don't even know how people like. I'm guessing everyone on that ride shrunk.
Yeah.
I mean, just their spines just fucking.
I hate heights, so there you go. I just don't like it. I get it's not fun. So
go to amusement parks, not carnivals.
Yeah. Did you ever find carnivals fun?
I never went. Carnies are not my cup of tea. Everyone has their fears. Mine is carnies.
Carnival also consider state fair? Would you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
The only one I go on at the state fair is the one that just spins really, really fast, in like the spaceship styled one. You know?
Oh, yeah.
Those are the only ones I can kind of handle. It's because it's pretty calming in there. So, yeah, I don't do heights and I can't do like Ferris wheels and stuff like that. So, there you go. Little tidbit about me. Anyway, let's get into it.
All right, we're gonna go over to the European place. Hooters sponsors boys soccer team. Wrong on so many levels.
UK?
This is the UK. Finally something good finally came out of here. Hooters sponsored a boys soccer team ages 10 and below. So shout out to them. I know a lot of Hooters were closing down because a lot of youngins aren't into big old boobies. So, shout out to these fucking 10 and below. They got the fucking greatest thing ever. They even got a photo opportunity with the people who work there.
Do they have a photo in the article?
Yeah, they blurred out the kid's face.
Obviously.
Okay. But yeah,
I don't want to see the kids. What?
I mean, it's going to look like a police lineup is what I'm getting at. It's
okay.
There's like 8 kids, and all their faces are blurred out. Then there's Hooters people.
Yeah, it definitely does look a little weird.
It looks, that's why I had to preface it. I was like, it's a little suspect of a picture, but it's fucking funny.
I tapped back I clicked on Discord and the gift is just going again and again of the people falling.
Just them motherfuckers eating shit.
I should have laughed. 16 people got injured, but it's really funny just to watch over and over again.
I think more Hooters should sponsor kids soccer teams. Mm-hmm. I think they should. At least then someone would be watching Hooters soccer.
The whole Hooters sponsorship reminds me of a while back. I think it was in like 2016. It was a long time ago. Oh my god, that was like 6 years ago, wasn't it?
Yep.
Oh,
yep.
We had what was it? YouPorn sponsored a pro esports team.
Yeah.
They're no longer sponsored by the porn website anymore, but it was an interesting time having them come in white and pink uniforms and stuff. It was a wild time, but yeah, it just reminds me of that.
I forgot all about that shit. Even then, like, Pornhub made jokes about doing it. I thought that'd be fucking hilarious. Be like, half these dudes are beating stick every night, so, just pay them in free subscriptions. There you go.
Yeah.
All right. We're coming back to the states, and I will give you the western section of states. Highway covered in tomatoes for the second time in a week.
California?
This is California. Northern California, to be exact. Yet again, just waste this whole state. Just chisel it away.
Yeah.
On Interstate 5 in Elk Grove. This is I don't know.
Something.
I don't even know. Trucks keep crashing. They're always full of tomatoes. And people are getting pissed off.
It's either tomatoes or onions disguised as cocaine.
Ooh. Well, speaking of cocaine, Great work here, bud. Nice work. We're going back to Europe. Dog sniffs out cocaine hidden in wheelchair at airport.
Spain?
Nah, this is Italy. This is in Milan. Yeah, so the wheelchair is an electric wheelchair. They discovered 30 pounds of cocaine inside of that wheelchair. Oh my god. So shout out to drug sniffing dogs.
Yeah. Oh my god. Man.
Also, that is like the dirtiest cocaine bags I have ever seen.
This is the dirtiest wheelchair I've ever seen.
I mean, yeah, it would have passed, but why is the inside of it dirty too?
Yeah.
Well, that's gross.
How much?
Don't do drugs, first off. But two, if your drugs are dirty, definitely don't do them.
How much do you have to sweat for it to bleed through the leather?
Ugh. And what slob was on that seat, dude?
Yeah. Oh, little heads up. I finally got my recording software fixed, so I can actually finally put in these images without it crashing constantly. So,
hell yeah.
You want to know the problem?
Right in time for Hooters. What's up?
I had to buy a whole new hard drive and just put it on that. Yep. So, hey, but it's an extra 4 terabytes that I can put this entire podcast on. So, yeah, more space, more money wasted.
We did it. Yeah. We did it. All for like 30 views. We did it.
Yeah. I mean, we actually have a decent amount of listeners, apparently, according to the analytics. But I think it might just be me constantly re-listening to it to make sure everything's good. I don't know.
I'm going to choose to believe it's Venezuelans.
Yeah. Yo, you guys. While you guys play your RuneScape and earn you guys some money, you can listen to this podcast. There you go. Don't jump off 30-foot buildings because you try to manipulate the stock market.
$1.2 billion. Keep that in mind. This guy, he went big. Went big.
There was a little tangent again. There was a YouTube video of a guy going to Venezuela with $100 and just trying to trade it to people, like exchange it for their currency, and he had to go like to a bunch of different places to like see if they had the right amount of money equal to $100. And it was
Sir,
crazy.
You own Venezuela. What?
Yeah. Also, sad to announce that the esports team was banned from Electronic Sports League, which is like the major gaming event, because they were sponsored by YouPorn. So sad.
That's ridiculous. I love the idea that people are like, "Oh my god, porn."
Yeah, right. I mean,
like, dude, I saw alcohol. Like, porn is killing who? Be like, there's a drunk driver who just got done swallowing Jim Beam. Dude, he fucking plowed into a family of 4.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Just let porn have its day. Who gives a shit?
The sentence finally sunk in with me of what you said. Oh my gosh.
All right.
Yeah.
What's up?
Nah, I was just gonna say, I guess they don't want to do it because kids watch it and whatnot, but I don't know.
Yeah, you're right. So we should show them Budweiser, U.S. Army stuff, with Sonic and fast food. Did you see Twitch? Sorry, Twitch is being blamed for childhood obesity because like almost all the ads on Twitch are fast food.
It's like what Sonic, Taco Bell, McDonald's. I don't think it's their fault, but yeah, whatever.
Twitch, you could fix this. Let ad block work again, you shitlord. All right, we're coming back to the States.
Yeah,
What's up?
I was just gonna say, I bet their excuse is, we'll just buy a subscription to your favorite streamers, and you don't have to watch these ads. Do it for
Look,
your
I'll go back to
kids'
streaming once I'm done being nervous about this job interview. All right, we'll go back. No, for realsies. So hopefully.
Oh yeah, no, I believe you. I was
Wednesdays.
just saying yes, as in like I'm excited.
Oh, dude, I'm fucking nervous as shit. All right. Midwest, United States. Tree trimmer expected to survive after suffering 20,000 bee stings.
Nebraska.
Midwest. Ohio.
Oh, Ohio.
This is Austin Bellamy, who's 20 years old. He was trimming branches with his grandmother and uncle below when he unknowingly cut a bee's nest. How do you not see a 20,000 bee nest?
Yeah,
Jesus. His grandmother, Phyllis Edwards, told the news station bees came out of the nest when he was started to cut them, and he had difficulties anchoring himself. He was hollering, "Help me, help me, help me," and no one would help him, she said. I was going to try to climb the ladder to get Austin. I seen how high it was, but I couldn't get up there because I was surrounded in bees. Yeah, I don't know. Bellamy's mother, Shauna Carter, described the attack as looking like her son had a black blanket from head to his neck onto his arms. Jesus. Also, there's stingers. There was 20,000 inch-long stingers inside of this man. Yeah, they had to airlift him to the hospital.
That's
Jesus.
I mean, at least all the bees are
He
dead.
ate 30 bees, too. He took them with him. Hell yeah.
Real life Nicolas Cage in that one movie.
Jesus.
That's a lot of bees.
The mom told the news station that her son suffered a kidney failure and medical officials had to suck the bees out of the airways. Good Lord.
He inhaled bees, too. That's a lot. How did they count that many bees?
I think they just counted the fucking stingers. 1, 2, 3. I mean, if you want to see a picture.
I don't know if I do, but
it's not of the bees, it's of him. That's what he looks like now.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, his face is swollen as shit. So
I probably won't
Mr.
be
Austin,
sharing this picture.
yeah, he looks a little fucked up.
Yeah.
Austin Bellamy, get better, my guy. You are a fucking warrior.
Yeah.
20,000 bees.
Took 30 with you, at least.
I respect it.
Mm-hmm.
I respect it. Well, he took 20,000 with him because, in case you forgot, bees die when they get stung.
Yeah. Yep. That's a lot of protein, though. 30 bees? How much do you think that is?
I don't know, but I bet they tasted delicious.
If it's anything like those crickets, I don't know.
I don't know. Crickets don't make honey, though, so.
How much protein in a bee? No, it doesn't tell me. It just tells me about the honey. Oh, wait. There's larvae.
I mean, they would have honey in them. Some.
There's not a lot, I guess. I don't know. It doesn't really give me a complete answer.
Scientists are still mixed up on how much protein a bee has.
It's mostly like, well, you can get, there's 9 grams. Wait, is this correct?
There's no way a bee has 9 grams of protein.
That's what I'm looking at. Oh,
no,
this is a meal or something like that. It's just
I was
called
about
the
to say,
bee
dude,
sting.
I'm like,
Why?
we're talking about like a large chunk of meat for 9 grams of protein.
Well, on Google, it's how many. This is how many calories in a bee, and it gives me some kind of food
How many
thing
calories are in a bee?
And this thing gives me calories in bee sting, which is some kind of like a cake
What?
or something like that. I don't know.
Oh my fucking God.
If I find the answer, I'll put it in the description. How about that?
I respect it. Don't eat bees. They're endangered.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they are kind
Also,
of stinging penguins and stuff like that, aren't they?
yeah, but we need them. So
Yeah.
we have got to take the good and the bad. All right, we can't just have the good. We can't just keep bee movie.
Was that good?
It was good.
You
like jazz? All right, let's play a game of Discord bingo.
Okay, here
That's
we
what
go
I'm going to call
again.
it from now on. Officer kills man with a weapon walking on interstate.
So there are multiple areas I could think of this.
Yeah, we're going to go Colorado, Utah, Oregon, Maryland, Florida, Texas.
There are 3 places I could think of where this could happen.
I mean, Texas would probably be your best bet, like just going off the sheer size.
Yeah, but you're also misleading me, right? I feel like this could be a Florida story. I'm going with Florida. Although, do they have cops? It is Florida.
Yeah, they have cops. Oh yeah, that's how we get most of our news is from the cops.
All right, Florida it is.
No, this is Colorado. This happened in Denver. Yeah, this is on I-25.
Oregon, Texas, or Florida. Those were my guesses.
Oh no, Thornton. Anyone who's from Colorado knows Thornton is a shithole, and this is where it happened. Happened 7:30 on a Monday. Yeah. I mean, he just had a weapon and was walking on the highway. Police told him to knock the shit off and to come over here. He produced the weapon. They produced theirs.
Yeah, pretty simple as that, huh?
140,000 people live in Thornton.
What?
So, I don't know. All right. Yeah, this is southwest of the United States. A hiker dead after group runs out of water, got lost on trail in extreme heat.
Is this Southwest as in still counted in the western states, or Southwest also including like Texas, Oklahoma?
Southwest of the western states.
Okay. Arizona?
Correct.
Yeah. I didn't know if you're thinking like west of Texas or like somewhere in between there, so.
So when the rescuers got there, it was 109 outside.
I remember.
A man in his 20s was taken to the hospital where he later died from extreme heat exhaustion and heat stroke. So basically, buddy cooked.
Yeah.
That's awful.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't miss that heat after living out there. It's still not fun here, but it's better than out there. It is.
Yeah, no shit.
This man went on a hike.
Yeah,
in 109-degree weather.
There was a group of them. According to the fire captain, a group of 6 was about 4 miles in on a trail when they ran out of water and got lost. Their phones were dead. Jesus. And they had to borrow someone else's to call 911.
This is the start of a
Good
horror
God.
movie, right?
Yeah. How far away were they from, like, cutting someone open and drinking their blood for hydration? Like, Jesus.
Oh, no, that's in Utah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, how close were we? Good tidbit in this article. If you get to half your water, we're asking people to turn around and go back to the trailhead. We have a plan. Know your limitations. Yeah.
Yep. Smart advice.
That makes too much sense.
Yeah, too much sense. I can't listen to that.
All right. Now we're gonna get into Rush, not Rush. Wasn't too many interesting things that happened in the world. England, shout out to you for toning it the fuck down.
Yeah, there's a lot of strange things that happened, but none that were like really, I guess, part of this, I would say. I don't know. I read a lot of weird things, but it didn't seem like it fit this podcast.
I agree. Yeah, here we go.
Okay.
First one. Rush, not Rush. Man unearths monstrous 3-foot worm in yard.
I thought you were going to say 3-foot dildo.
Yeah, right.
I found it in
Damn
the
it,
ground.
Rush.
It grew in the ground. I don't think this is him.
This is not. This is a 9-year-old New Zealand boy.
I don't want to see the worm.
I'm not sure what. Oh, that's it.
No, I'm good.
Come on.
All right.
It's even got that weird Band-Aid section that worms get.
Okay.
It's on the left.
Yeah, I figured. It's the thing that looks like a penis.
I mean, I don't know why you said that. All right.
That's what worms look like, all right? They just look like really tiny penises.
I guess this is pretty normal in New Zealand because this is a North Auckland worm, the country's largest species, which regularly attains lengths between 4 and 5 feet long.
Ugh.
Although no one knows how long they can grow. Ugh.
This is disturbing to me.
A 3-foot worm? They're also bioluminescent.
No,
so that thing glows in the dark.
That just makes it worse. Oh, I don't want to. Hey, kid, cut that in half and you'll have 2 1.5 foot long worms.
That is nuts.
That is. Why are they.
Why is that? That Band-Aid patch is disgusting.
There's a weird bulge on that worm as well.
That's the Band-Aid patch.
Is
also, yeah, there is like a. Yeah.
There's like
on the shorter half.
Bulges, though. Like,
yeah, there's also a foot on the other half.
Doesn't it look like that thing has eyes on that foot?
Oh, shit, it does.
Yeah, what's the name of this worm again?
Wormy. It's an Alaskan bullworm.
God damn it, I almost put both of those into Google.
Quote, this is what the kid says. I thought it was massive and amazing and a little bit disgusting. Barnaby Domigan. That might be the coolest name we've ever had on here. Barnaby Domigan. Hell yeah. Which he made Friday while playing with his younger siblings after school. The Kiwi kid had reportedly exhumed the Dune-esque dirt digger by a stream at the bottom of the family's garden near Christchurch. I grabbed it with a stick, described Barnaby, who thought it was a worm but wasn't 100% sure. Jesus.
Yeah, that thing's still terrifying.
Oh, he put it back.
That's good.
Yeah, they didn't kill it. Can you imagine stepping on that thing? Like if it's smushed?
Ugh, oh.
Like toothpaste. Like meat toothpaste.
Your shoes would be glow in the dark for the rest of its time.
Be the sweetest pair of Skechers ever.
I don't know what you mean. This kid wears only the greatest Air Force One Nikes.
Yeah. You fucking just played in the garden with Air Force Ones. All right. Rush, not rush. Man breaks his own record with 4.014-inch mouth gape. I've seen gapes that size, just not of someone's mouth.
I don't think this is him. I don't want to hear you say that sentence again, please.
Correct. This is Isaac Johnson, a Minnesota teenager. He had this record before, obviously. And at the time, this was 2019. His mouth gape was measured at 3.67 inches. Johnson's record was broken later the same year when Philip Angus of Pennsylvania opened his mouth 3.75. Johnson reclaimed the record in 2020 when his gape was measured at 4 inches, and he broke his own record this year on the set of Lo Show dei Record in Milan, Italy. What? Why does he have to go all the way over there, where adjudicators measured his gape at 4.014 inches?
It's the only place where they measure that, I guess.
Yeah. Italy does know about gapes, at least for my research. Quote, it feels pretty crazy to me because I never thought I'd have one record in the first place. Yet I've broken the same record 3 times. Now it's pretty funny and insane. Here's a picture.
I don't know if I want to see this man's gaping.
Yeah, look at his gape. It's got 2 balls in it. But...
What? Can we bring back the word maw? Why do we have to call it a gape? Just call it a maw, man. That's a mouth.
Nah, gape.
You're
gape.
Face anus.
Yeah, gape's the problem here. Yeah. This guy. Jesus. All right. I don't even know what to say to you. I'm just moving on.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I regret saying
all right.
that.
Rush, not rush. Did he organize an event where 298 people do cannonballs into a pool?
No. Not him.
I had a burp, so it wasn't dramatic. Correct. This is a Belgian resort. It was an Olympic-sized swimming pool. I mean, I guess that makes sense. 298 people.
Yeah.
Jesus.
That's a lot of people.
Here's Guinness. Oh, my God. These fucking nerds. Guinness World Records said each participant had to follow proper cannonball form, which features the diver raising their knees up to their chest and keeping their hands clasped around their knees until they hit the water. The attempt was witnessed by 2 Guinness adjudicators to ensure proper form was followed. Jesus. Guinness says 345 people took the simultaneous plunge into the pool, but only 298 of those followed proper cannonball form.
This is
fucking nerds.
Yeah.
Way to take the fun out of it. What? Belgium has waffles and this, and you almost took this away.
We should start a new thing, just the third laid records, right? Where we're not stipulating this much as them, We'll just.
Did you have fun doing it? Yeah. Then you broke the record.
Yeah,
there you go.
You put
fucking
on
asshats.
a shit ton of t-shirts and did a marathon. You held a chainsaw up to your chin for a while. You broke some matches. You did some cannonballs. There you go. Oh.
Speaking of breaking wood, man chops through 68 baseball bats in 1 minute.
Ooh. I don't think this is him.
Are you sure?
I'm gonna say this isn't him.
This is a German man by the name of Muhammad Karamanovic, whose punching and chopping skills earned him the nickname Hammer Hands. Took on the record for most baseball bats broken with hands in 1 minute on the same show as that Gape guy. Karmanovic? Yeah, Karmanovic earned the record successfully by chopping through 68 wooden bats in 1 minute. Jesus.
That's a lot. One more.
The martial artist previously broke the record for most coconuts smashed with one hand 6 times. Sound familiar?
This sounds familiar,
yeah. Yeah, he was like 2 weeks ago. All right. On to the next one. Sure. Rush Not Rush. Man pops 26 water balloons in armpit in 1 minute.
I'll say this is him. It sounds goofy enough.
This is him.
Okay. I'm getting good at this one.
Yeah, this one's pretty solid. So he had to hang upside down to pop these. An Idaho man earned an unusual and messy Guinness World Record by using his armpits to pop more than 24 water balloons in a minute. This is what you can do to stay cool.
Yeah.
He said he first attempted this in 2019, but his run of 25 balloons popped failed to beat the record of 16 because several were disqualified for various violations of the guidelines.
There it is again, Guinness.
Yeah. Rush said he decided his last attempt might be more successful in a new position, so he tried it while hanging upside down. Quote, "It still took multiple attempts and was nowhere near as easy as expected, but I broke the record breaking 26 balloons in my armpit in 1 minute.
Good for you, man.
That's the end of it.
For STEM. Just
For
a
STEM.
reminder. Is his new book out? Didn't he make a book?
I haven't seen shit about it, so
Okay. Well,
that's all I got.
all right. Well, we've been going for a while. You want to call it?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm not yawning. You're yawning.
No, I am very tired as well, so it's understandable. Thank you so much for listening, everybody. You guys have a good day, week, night, moon festival, whatever you're doing. Anyway, bye.
Oh, Jesus.